Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. That is a brilliant interception. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Vieira. Neymar. Passing nice and neat. Raul. It's a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Neymar. And Mateus. Neatly clipped into space. And it's Ronaldinho. Header! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one.
He rises! Harmlessly behind.
Bayern Munich really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well.
It's Neymar! They've scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Raul, Cruyff, great hit! He's in a great... tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
I just think that's a good example of how you take advantage of a lapse in concentration. He was on the prowl, hungry, looking for any scraps that came his way, and he certainly gobbled up the chance, took it really well.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Ronaldinho! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Vieira is there, and he can get that clear. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Beckenbauer, Ronaldinho. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That is good alertness. Cruyff. Raul. Bayern Munich are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Vieira. Out to the right. Yamal. There's the shot! That is good strength. Shot a goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Lamine Yamal is offering a wry smile there.
Neymar with the short one. Can he finish? Sticks it away! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Oh, this is a... He's got the shot away! This time, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the whistle goes for half-time. Bayern Munich come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, what an enjoyable first half. Just when you think a two-goal lead can be decisive, it's gone again, and I hope the goals keep coming.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11. Luis
Bayern Munich get the second half going.
Por el dorsal 20.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Yamal. Cruyff. And he's had it nicked away. Barcelona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
There's the hit!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, sweet feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's intervened well there. And it's Cruyff. Ronaldinho has created 1 goal already.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Messi. Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, important interception. Neymar does really well to win the ball there. Neymar. He's had a shot! Yamal. And it's Cruyff. Almost an hour gone. Lizarazu providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Looking for the run. Great chance! Goal! Bayern Munich! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Lizarazu.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Hullet. And the shot! Mateus. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He could be in here. Ribéry. And the ball is out of play. And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Hullet.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Chiellini calmly anticipates. Veron. That is a great ball. Messi. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
Oh, good spread. Vieira. Lizarazu. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Bayern Munich clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Hullet.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And here's Griezmann. Messi. Griezmann. Ribéry. Veron. Hullet. Bayern Munich, moments now away from seeing this one out.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measure.
Veron! Lizarazu. It's a pretty loose pass. Mateus kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. He's got away. Yamal proves just a little bit too strong. Beckenbauer. And here's Cruyff. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Modern football is full of power, pace and physicality, but there's a player out there who's managed to avoid the helter-skelter and play a game of purity.
The peerless Pirlo.
Yeah, he coined the phrase regista, and he rules.
Cannavaro. And he goes cross-field. Now it's Neymar, and that could set him on his way. Lizarazu could try cutting inside here.
That's good defensive concentration.
Chooses to go back. Raul. Raul gets flagged offside. Bayern Munich, without doubt, seeing more of the ball and looking to turn it now into something meaningful. He is through here! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that is as far as they're going to go. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Out to the right. Oh, important interception. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Lizarazu. Raul.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Beckenbauer. France upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Vieira. And here's Raul. Lizarazu is in a really good position out wide. Rivaldo. Beckenbauer. He's a sharp little ball here. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Raul. And here's Neymar. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Hullet. Oh, well played. Yamal bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Thuram. That has been slung wide. Neymar. Raul going face-to-face with his great rival. That's a little off target. And the shot!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Neymar. Yamal. Beckenbauer. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lizarazu. Interesting ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And it's Neymar. Now it's Raul. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Reflections on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're off again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
He's in a good position. Chance! Goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Bayern Munich have penetrated for the first time.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Gullit. Mateus. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, it's a nice idea, but it's Eto'o! It's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
France grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Raul. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cleared without hesitation. That's really well manoeuvred. 60 minutes played. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yamal in acres of space out wide. That's good play. Neymar. Oh, just skips past his man. Great hit! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they've got their lead back.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead. That's a nicely measured pass. Well, nicely intercepted. He's through here. Eto'o. Gullit. He's on. There's the hit! Goal! goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 7. Le numéro
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Pass is just off target. Messi. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now that's well seen too. Shifted upfield. Guardiola. Good ball over the top.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Guardiola. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Foot in. Looks to go up and over. And he's cut it out. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And that has been clubbed away. And it's Ribéry. He's in plenty of space here. He has found the way through.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Pull it. Ribéry. And there's green grass ahead of him. Brilliantly cut out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Ribéry. Look at the space here. Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And that is as far as it goes. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied.
Une petite pensée.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. More than half a century of history, the Estadio Morumbis, this gargantuan arena, has borne witness to many a glorious moment for Sao Paulo, both city and club. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Sao Paulo with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, smashing header! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
That has been slung wide. Cruyff. Good read, needed to be. That's a sharp pass. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Cruyff. Oh, super ball. Corner. Neymar with the short one. Tries a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And it's Messi. That's a nicely measured pass. He's picked his way through. Bale providing an outlet on that. He gets big! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé. When it comes to building from the back, I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great varied passing game, but I really have been surprised at how good a ball carrier he is.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Raul unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the pass is intercepted.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Drogba. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Up he goes! Goal! Sao Paulo! And Sao Paulo score first.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Sao Paulo are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Gently done. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Beckenbauer. Raul. Great chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Bayern Munich have their second corner now. They've played it short. Can he finish? In he goes again. He has done it. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Gets his parcel. Chance! Goal! Bayern Munich! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
And now he has two. Bayern Munich go into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's Cruyff. Neymar, and he's managed to get free. Now there's the hit!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bayern Munich have scored two quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Cruyff. Valverde. And now the breakaway. Bale is in a really good position out wide. Terrific header! It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Bayern Munich playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Terrific half. 4 goals split evenly. Beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Bayern Munich have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Yamal. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, that was never going to make it. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Cruyff. Messi. Driving forward. Messi! There it is!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And he's intervened well there. Drogba is carrying after that one. Raul. Bayern Munich really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Played back in. Oh, this is a great position. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that was very necessary. Beckenbauer. Cruyff. And Cruyff! And yes, it's there! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Substituição no time do São Paulo. Camisa 7, camisa 4, camisa 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Camisa 3.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Camisa 24.
Messi in acres of space out wide.
Público presente na partida de hoje.
Schmeichel has that under control.
798 espectadores.
David Villa. Raul. Here's Rodri. Bullet. It's loose now. It's fallen kindly here. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Bayern Munich finding their passes. Bullet driving forwards. Rodri. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. David Villa. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. So much time and space here. Chance for the header! Goal! Bayern Munich! The lead changes hands again. This is truly remarkable. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And it's Drogba.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
It's a mighty effort! And he hits the net! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So all square and not for the first time. Oh, he's been caught on it! Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they get themselves in front! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Bayern Munich take the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got him this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up.
This may take a toll now.
Now that looks a decent ball. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Works it forward. Gullit is onto it in a flash. Now it's Gullit. Raúl. Gullit. He's got all. It's there! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Camisa 10.